Hi, I'm the Space Quest Historian, and welcome back to Neofeud. Last time we apparently couldn't go 20 minutes without resorting to illegal activity, so now we gave the fine people of this slum area? I don't know what to call it. Less fortunate area? Sorry, I don't know. But anyway, we gave them free power in exchange for actually being able to meet the a person that we're the social worker for, Johnny Silica. So now we can actually get to talk to him through this long, obtrusive thing. Wow, that is not an object name I ever thought I'd see in an adventure game, but cool.
This is Karl from Sentient Services. I'm looking for Tada and Suzette Silica. Is this their residence?
I love how he says Silica.
Oh, so sorry, Mr. Carbon. Yes, this is Suzette speaking.
Yes, that speaker needed a close-up.
Todd, get the hell up! It's Johnny's social worker!
What the flack, Suzette? I thought the CPS inspection thing wasn't for another week.
Yeah, well, surprise,
Don't blame
motherfucker.
this shit on me. Get Johnny up and get his ass out here.
Yeah, Johnny, come on.
Johnny! Hey! Where the hell is that kid?
Do they live in a concrete bunker or something?
Right there, Mr. Carbon. Go ahead and...
Actually, I sound more like an
inside
aluminum
the body of
bunker.
That car there on your left.
Cool, can do. Just waltz over there. The metal door. Must be this door built into the remains of this pre-elected Toyunde sedan. Sure. Oh, and Snotmouth has disappeared.
Mr. and Mrs. Silica? This has to be the door. Where the hell are they?
There's blood. I don't know if that's important.
What's this? Blood? Was this here before? I don't remember blood on the door before.
Ah, the snotty Snotmouth has killed everyone and made us escape. I don't like this. I don't like anything about this.
Mr. and Mrs. Silica?
You should probably speak up. I don't think they can hear you.
Sorry, Mr. Carbon. We'll be right there.
You've killed Johnny, haven't you? Oh, dear fucking Christ. Oh, it's Skynet. Skynet has happened. Also, the battery said die slow. Jesus. Either Mr. and Mrs. Silica have really jacked up, or
Oh, flack! An exterminator!
an ex-Terminator.
Hey,
He's just standing there.
relax, man. I'm Todd Silica. I live here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Where's
torch you
Suzette?
anyway.
Why is there flacking blood all over your door?
Just chill out, brother. Sir. Look, Suzette is right in here. I don't know about no.
He looks innocent. I think I'll trust him.
What the hell took you people so long?
Hey, I'm sorry, man. We're just trying to tidy up a bit.
From the murder. We were cooking tomato sauce. Yes. Yes.
Jobs, Christ. Okay, sorry, Mr. Silica. Let's start over.
What the fuck is wrong with his leg?
I'm Karl, a social worker from Sentient Services.
And I'm
We
jumpy as
received a call
hell.
today regarding your children, and I wanted to come in and talk to you and your wife about it. Is that okay?
Nah, we're kind of busy.
Okay. We don't have no problems here. Be my guest.
After that intro, I think we're gonna have problems. How about
Good
you?
afternoon, Mr. Carbon. Nice to see you.
I'll bet
Please.
they have a romantic
Karl is
as
fine.
hell
May I come
life.
Of course, make yourself at home.
Oh, what's he doing just walking in place? God damn it, you were weird.
Sir. Sorry if you had a hell of a time finding us.
I did, but never
Anyways,
mind that.
Todd? I'm sorry, Mr. Carbon. We've had some unwanted guests coming by of late.
Is that so? What sort of characters have been coming by?
Some smoking,
Quite sure to be honest.
cigarette smoking
We came
youths.
home to a cracked window and broken locks the other
Window?
day.
You guys got a
Maybe
window?
just some
Oh,
little
right there.
buttons.
Well, that's understandable. This dive isn't exactly
Dive!
rampant, is it?
Carl, god damn it. These
Sorry.
people's home.
What
Yeah,
I mean is better safe than sorry.
nice save, dude. Very nice.
Did you call the police?
Well, yes, we did, although...
Like I was just staring
Yeah.
blankly off into space.
They what?
Well, they telepresence
Wake
was
up,
one of
dude.
the remote-controlled robocops. Didn't really do much investigating. Police don't really put a lot of effort into the low city.
Low City. Oh, I gotta remember that.
Areas like these.
Can't call them slums, can't call them ghettos, can't do
Stole a
that's,
new door.
that's not
Got it
good.
off a crashed space station in the junk pile. 4-inch Erythium. Real secure.
I like how innocent he looks. It's the eyes, isn't it?
Off a very abandoned craft, all very legal-like. Yes, we're real
Sure.
concerned about the safety of our family, ain't we, Todd?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
All right. Do you mind if I have a look around, Mr. and Mrs. Silica?
Of course. We got nothing to hide.
Except for the, bodies buried under the floorboards. You don't want to look at those. They're very boring. Don't look at the boring bodies. Well, I better do an official CPS investigation here. I should probably look around a bit more and ask questions to ensure there's no child abuse going on in this home. Child abuse? I actually got an achievement that says Slum Sprawl Beat, so I guess I can call them slums. I'm just gonna have a walk around this room. Why are the batteries called Die Slow? The Silicas took out the oven racks and installed batteries here. Pretty common in sentient machine households since bread and meatloaf and food in general is useless for mechanical entities. Electricity is in high demand on the other hand. You know what? Something I haven't talked about in the previous episodes is I really, really like the world building with, the sentient robots who just want to live their lives, but they don't qualify as intelligent, high level as humans, so they are reduced to just living in slums. But they still, have high enough intelligence to carry on conversations and even, I guess, display feelings and whatnot. It's a very interesting world they've got here. You do need a special permit from the Department of Energy for this kind of thing, but these seem like nice enough people. Should I let this slide? Presence of electrical has... Oh god, you want me to make a choice. Also, I did actually notice little Suzette Silica. No, wait, that's Suzette Silica. What the thing? What is this thing on her? I thought that was a little robot baby. Maybe it's like a Tamagotchi or something. Alright, what have we got here? Sunrise Apartments. Very nice. Very in keeping with the real world. Anyway, presence of electrical hazards. I'll go with no, they seem nice. I mean, it is. But anyway, wrote Soylent on the fridge. What the hell is Soylent? Sounds like a greener health nut food. New Soylent Clear, at last it's here, with clearly better taste. That one was for you, Richard. Family photos, looks like some family pictures. The cherry red android looks like she might be one of those love dolls who had their slave chips removed and given personhood when the Sentient Rights Act was passed. The other looks like he's from Todd's product lineage. Okay, never mind. I'm good with that. What is this mold thing? Is he fixing his arm? A mold for casting a new robotic arm out of molten metal alloys. Aside from the potential burn and fire hazards, this kind of thing is frowned upon by robotics and cybernetic corp like hype tech. I thought it said Robotniks for some reason, and Sonic the Hedgehog images just flashed by my eyes. And by frowned upon, I mean it is illegal and resulting in fines of up to $100,000 or 10 years in prison. These slumbots obviously can't afford store-bought replacement parts. Hell, I can barely get my own arm replaced, and I work for the government. I can overlook it if I want. Jesus, should I really be giving these guys a pass? I mean, this is my job after all. But I'm pretty soft on sentient mechanical life. But I'm not really being very good at my job. I mean, this shit is illegal as all hell. Also, I haven't really chatted them up. They seem to use some very colorful language just before I burst through the door. Shit, I'm torn. Should I do my job? Because my boss is an asshole too, so I don't know if I should, you know what, I probably should. Now I'm kind of regretting the, evidence of criminal activity. Yeah, it's probably... No, can't redo that one. Bandsaw. Well, that's a hazard, isn't it? Set up for cutting metal plates.
Do you normally leave power tools plugged in the living room?
Well, we can't afford a lot of square footage, so we've had to,
What's the rent like on a place like this, I wonder?
So you have a kitchen/industrial workshop hybrid?
I prefer to think of it as a micro home with a cuisine lab and makerspace. At least that's what my buddy from Portland called it.
Portland, eh? He smokes the robo-weed. We should clamp down on that shit hard. Dangerous equipment accessible to minors. Where's this minor they keep talking about? Well, I guess, yes. As long as we're working for the man, I guess we can do that. I mean, the batteries, they're essential to live. I'm gonna justify it by saying these batteries are essential for them to live. They need electricity. That thing is illegal, and I don't really like bugging them for that one because replacement parts. It sounds very Apple computer-ish. Oh, your phone broke. Better buy a new one or pay the exact same money to get it fixed, kind of shit. And this is just fucking dangerous. Any which way or how. The chairs are fucking dangerous as well. Pretty neat chairs made from old plumbing welding together. I guess that's what the bandsaw is for. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Suzette. She appears to be drinking, but okay. Oh, she's pregnant? Thought she was a robot. You guys have an interesting doorbell, yeah? Can you tell me about that?
Have quite an elaborate doorbell setup. Secret AM/FM radio codes.
I'm real sorry, Mr. Carr, but we've just been having these incidents of late, so Todd's did some tinkering and fixed us an intercom.
He's quite the handyman, isn't he?
To help us out as well. She's like the matriarch around here. She used to run a halfway home for first-gen trans-species kids orphaned by their parent corporation.
Their parent, ... corporation.
Away for experimentations.
Eek.
Can you give me any more information on these suspicious strangers?
I don't recall clicking on that option, but okay.
We did have someone come by claiming he was Johnny's social worker, but we sure as hell didn't recognize him. Pardon my French.
Oh yeah, someone's after these guys, and I don't know why, or why that should interest me.
Standard protocol or whatever for a social worker. They're supposed to come in and check around and ask questions anywho. That's when we knew something was right fishy.
Why didn't you just call Coastlandia Sentient Services and let them know?
Because we don't like these checkups.
I'm not sure how high up the food chain this thing went. Maybe the guy was sent by the Giants up in Hightown. Fee-fi-fo fun?
Funny.
Yeah.
Fee-fi-fo funny.
Hightown Illuminitas are out there. Reptilian race of Ubermen using us for experiments.
Okay, you are high as fuck, aren't you?
I highly doubt this is to do with some massive, corrupt scheme of the government and corporations. But you had the right instinct, playing it cautious.
Not gonna knock that down. I'm gonna put that down in my form. Right instinct to play cautious when weird men knock on door. Good. Except they let me in, so marks off for that. Just a second. I realize now I forgot to check the window up here. Maybe he wants to hang something on that. This must be the shattered window from the unknown vandals. Technically, this is a building security violation, but I could just let them fail their sentient affordable housing Section 9 building inspection, rather than make a big fuss about it and cause them to lose custody of their children. Lack of household security? I would say no. I would say the big fucking door and the odd doorbell-y thing is more than enough. So, no, you guys are pretty secure. Alright, back to the questioning. Tell me more about the weirdos.
What's the deal with the Toyonde wall and the soda cans and stuff?
Yeah, we ran out of actual drywall and cement and stuff after that fire came through when the Crunk Lab exploded downstairs.
Crunk Lab? Probably shouldn't have mentioned that. But then again, that's not really your fault, is it?
Whatever junk we got lying around. Can't afford fancy mint materials, know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
These old ancient beaters, a bunch of soda cans and other trash, welded it together. Ain't pretty, and we ain't exactly gonna flip this place on Greg's list, but it keeps the elements
Greg's
out.
list. I like that. Alright, cute baby. I thought that was... What the fuck is that thing supposed to be, anyway?
I see you've got a cute little mini bot there.
Is it actually gonna grow up? I don't get how this works.
Old?
13,486 cycles. I mean, Princess is 18 months as of this July.
Princess.
That's her name. We're hoping she aspires to reach for the stars, or at least the geosync sky cities someday.
So what, do you just like replace the chassis when it gets older? How does this
I've got a couple
work?
incubators myself. Their mom does a great job.
Yeah, you
That's great to
divorced
hear, Mr.
her.
Corbin.
Or she divorced
Please.
you, I guess.
Just Karl will do. Do you mind if I have a look?
I think she does.
Carl.
This is gonna get weird. Oh, Jesus, it grew in
Who's a
size.
little cutie.
Not that thing.
I
got a
hear
cute
you're
voice,
royalty,
though.
little princess. I'll be sure to get you a tiara for your birthday.
Alright, you're getting emotionally attached there, Karl. Steady on. Karl, Kalima! Rips
She
up
knows
the
my
fucking-
name. Now I've got to make good on that tiara, or she'll come from my head when she's queen. Probably nothing, and I hate to be the G-man bureaucrat, but I have to ask, those burn marks on her chassis...
clothes or nothing. When we were assembling her ghost into her current
Okay, so
shell,
that's
we had
how
to
it works.
replace a few
Yeah, you do
pounds of
replace
spare
the
parts.
actual
Those burns were
physical
on
parts.
The handling of the previous robot.
Sorry, I just have to officially ask. Government mandates and all that crap, you know.
Okay, I get this character now. He is... Well, he is sick of his job. Signs of abuse, shell damage, injury. Are they lying? Do you think they're lying? I don't like this. They didn't injure. We're gonna take their word for it. I'm terrible at this job, aren't I? There's a last question I wanted to run by her.
So you've got a bun in the oven there.
Oh yes, this youngin's in the 3rd trimester of Weber development.
No gestational diabetes, kernel sickness.
No, nothing like that. Little
Robot's getting
Simon's
pregnant.
healthy as a horse.
That's great.
You know, the
When
dev
was
put
the
an,
last checkup?
frankly, disturbing amount of thought into this.
Yeah.
So no other issues? The amniophate fluid in your gestatrix looks a little on the green side.
Gestatrix.
Well, the last ultrasound showed just the slightest hint of fetal acid syndrome, but the doctor gave us some nanomeds and said it should clear up in a couple weeks.
That's good to hear. I'm sure you do, and it's just standard protocol, but, you know, since you guys are machine sentients, can I see your license to self-replicate?
Oh
if
boy,
it's
this is when I
trouble?
get kicked out ass first,
Sure
isn't
thing,
it?
It's right over here.
Next to my gun! Jesus. Why did he have to move?
Thanks so
Did he
much.
just grab a gun and stick it in his human leg? This license looks like it was issued by one of those fly-by-night black clinic operations. Plus, the license expired a couple of years ago, well before they conceived the robot baby. According to Sentient Statute 1143B, I could force her to have an abortion if I wanted to be a real asshole about it. Karl doesn't seem like the guy who would go for that. He doesn't seem like a stickler for rules. Let's just go with a no. Nah, wouldn't do that to him. Alright, Todd, you're up.
Didn't I run into you back at SS? You get the meds and therapy vouchers you needed?
I got a Ken doll cheapo plastic leg.
Oh, so
Looks like I got
that's
it
what
from
that thing
back
is.
in a Sears fire sale. Ixnay on the it's me too. But hey,
Does he not want the wife to know?
Who needs the man, right? Transcendental meditation keeps my aggressive programming diffused and my chakras at wide bandwidth.
You're an absolute weirdo, aren't you? Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah, I have to ask you
Sorry,
about...
man, but I have to ask. Do you ever partake of the M-juice on occasion to take the edge off?
I'll be honest, I did bake my processor to near blue screen when I was first discharged from the service. I was in a terrible place, man. My chakras all out of alignment.
Well, these robots clearly have enough of a brain to have them scrambled by New Age bullshit, so...
Jobs, man.
Also, I like how they keep swearing to Jobs. I mean, he is spelled with 2 B's, but I'm pretty sure they're referring to a man named Steve. He always wore a kidder. No, I'm not. No, I'm just mixing references. Anyway, well, I really want to say yes because all the new age bullshit is driving me up the wall, but I'm gonna say no. He said he wasn't on it right now. Also, he's a kill droid, so we might actually want to keep him on meds. Okay. Anything else? No.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Uh-huh. Namaste, my brother.
Sure, why not?
Keep up the good fight, soldier.
How about you?
Well, I've collected all the information that I need, Mr. and Mrs. Silica.
We done.
I'll contact you if we need anything else.
So everything's okay then? Our children aren't...
I don't know
We're
at
not
this
in
point.
trouble?
I don't know if I fucked them
Not as of
over.
now. Sentient Services CPS will
Or if
need
I'm
to do
good.
some further review of your case, and as I said, we'll contact you if we need to.
I'll bet he just
I will
goes
still
home
need to
and
speak
just
to Johnny
tosses
at some
that
point.
in the
okay.
in the trash.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Good night. I will now self-destruct.
Have a good day, Mr. Carbon.
Yeah, peace out. Benevolent. I got an achievement that says
Even
benevolent.
for robots. They might still get their kids taken by CPS, but I sure as hell don't want to be the agent to do it. I'm out of here.
Wait, did we ever clear up that blood stain? I don't think we did.
Carbon?
Good
Hello.
news, I found the Silicas. I've just about wrapped up the CPS home visit.
Turns out they're not the Silicas.
Real good. Look, Carbon, we need you to do something for us.
Could you unglue my lips?
What do you mean, we? The royal we?
The editorial we.
No, let's
We need
keep
you to find a
discussing
reason to let
grammar.
the Silica's children into Child Protective Services.
No, you don't.
What? Why? What the hell?
Also,
they haven't
the
done
door is
anything
still
to warrant
open.
immediate child removal, as far as I can see.
Door is still open. They can hear you.
They're living in a hopeless ghetto. Their oldest kid is getting into multiple felonies. He'll wind up doing 30 to life before he turns 19. You're doing them a favor.
No, I'm not.
He'll have a better life in foster care.
Go fuck yourself.
What? As another statistic? Another one of the thousands of sentient machine foster kids who get abused to death, lobotomized on cyborg drugs each year, and wind up another kids for cash product to be experimented on by mega corporations and government?
Hey, where the hell do you get off questioning my authority?
It's
Maybe
authority.
you've been off the force a while, so you forget what a chain of command is.
This is wrong, Shuffler. I'll admit, I've colored outside the lines, bent the law here and there as a cop, even broke it a few times. But it was always for
I
the right
broke it about
reasons.
30 minutes ago,
Whatever
actually.
you're doing here, think about it, man. Whatever this is about, it's nothing good.
This isn't about anything other than you continuing to have employment in a 60% unemployment cluster.
I actually read up a bit on the developer. He's from Hawaii and he does work with social services with, less fortunate kids and families. So I think a lot of this is autobiographical, but in
So what?
a
You gonna admin
science
to me
fiction,
how it is?
fictional
Throw some
context.
Depression 2.0 graphs in my face.
admin-splain. I like that.
Also a peon living in the slum sprawl every day. That's goddamn cliche, Shuffler, even for you. Cut the threat mongering and fire me already. This wasn't a job. It was always just a piece of shit excommunication from the police department sentence. See if I give a shit.
Game over.
You really need to be the goddamn Boy Scout, huh, Carbon? Do you want to wind up living in some machine and Franken people infested?
I just want to see the Silicas poke around the door frame.
Dinner. You think I like ordering people to take kids from their parents?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Even if they're slumdog potheads, it's a terrible thing tearing a child from his mother's arms.
Oh, when you put it like
But
that,
I
it's
also
almost
have
poetic.
A wife and kids to take care of, in a big ass high city mortgage to float.
You really do.
You've got a wife or an ex-wife.
That is
right?
not an excuse.
Johnny, yeah. I've got your My Life profile up here on my screen. Beautiful kid.
Oh,
you've
you're
got.
You're not
I can
going to
see why
threaten
you
the
care
kid.
about
You're
those ghetto
not.
bot kids.
No.
They're like surrogate children.
You
You
can
get to
go
see them more than once a month
fuck
after
yourself.
the divorce. You can be their guardian angel to make up for when you weren't there for your own
I would just
son.
hang up on this asshole
Shame
right
if
now.
something were to happen.
No.
Don't you talk about my family, Shuffler.
I would have interrupted him a long time ago,
I'm trying
too.
to get you to think about your family, Carbon. You stuck-up bastard. You don't get to be a hero. We're pawns in a feud bigger than we can imagine. Now, do you want to be a pawn that becomes collateral damage, or the one that makes it across the board?
While this is
gets promoted
interesting
to a hero?
dialogue, it does go on
Get
for
off
quite
your
a
goddamn
while.
romantic rebel high horse and turn the cogs of the machine.
I mean, I
before
like
Leviathan
the dialogue.
binds you
I
up
think it's well
and
written.
swallows
It could have
you
used some
and
editing.
yours.
Maybe cut it down just a tad.
I'm done talking to you, Mr. Carbon.
And yet I have all of this fucking dialogue to get through anyway.
Find grounds to take that kid into custody or consider yourself terminated. I've already got Coastlandia PD inbound to facilitate the extraction of the children, along with the signed judge's order.
Well, you can go fuck
Yes,
yourself then.
Sir.
No, Carl, I thought we were in on this together. Come on, you absolute piece of shit. Best summer ever. My superhero hubby. What the fuck is up with this smile? Come on, that is the face of someone who is about to kill everyone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, this is not gonna go well, is it? Wait a minute.
Oh,
They
hi,
just
Mr.
shut the door
Carbon.
5 minutes before he came back in. Shouldn't it pick on details in
Unfortunately,
a
Mr.
time
and
like
Mrs.
this?
Silica, we've discovered quite a few
In the
issues
past
here in your
90
household.
seconds, we discovered quite a lot of shit.
Discovered. You talking all funny, compadre?
Yeah, you might want to step outside and tell them through the
I'm
intercom.
real sorry to hear Mr. Carbon. Please let us know what we can do, and we'll take care of these here issues straight away.
Firstly,
Basically,
this
throw everything
apartment
out.
itself is not up to Coastlandia building codes. These
Well,
walls are a
no.
collapse hazard.
Well, there ain't a whole lot we can do about that. The landlord hasn't shown us face in 3 months to repair so much as a shorted light. We can't afford to go buying actual building materials on my salary. This junkyard
How does he make
jumps all
money,
we
by the
got.
way? I'm just asking a flippant
Unfortunately,
question
Mr.
here.
Silica, your housing issues are not my responsibility. You'll need to take that up with Section 9 housing.
This is
They
how...
denied our request for housing
heartbreaking.
on account of an affordable housing shortage.
And also my inability to do the
Mr.
YMCA.
Do you have a license to operate that furnace and the other robotic development equipment?
Well, no. Coastlandia wouldn't give us a license to make parts. But we got broken ball joints, need oil changes, CPU defrags, arm replacements. We ain't got money nor insurance to go to a machine hospital. No one ever asked for no license, so I just assumed.
It doesn't matter what you assumed. You are illegally manufacturing prosthetics here that are way outside regulation.
What?
I think the drugs just wore off on that
I
dude.
don't think I understand.
Your child is living here in dangerous conditions. According to
It's
Code
like he
337,
stepped outside,
subsection
have a
C,
nice day,
because your
everything
child
is
living
cool.
in dangerous
30
conditions,
seconds
are
later,
required
his
by law
just got
to take your
reprogrammed,
children
came
into
in,
Cyborg
and
Child
boom,
Protective
I now
Services.
hate you all.
It's nothing personal.
You're not serious. You've got to be shitting me.
Unfortunately, Mrs. Silica, I am dead serious.
There's got to be something we can do.
Sit down and don't make a fuss, I guess. Or you can bug out. Yeah. Fuck me sideways.
Oh my god! Suzette, get behind me!
That means
Jesus.
getting past 2 armed guards, but
Sir, ma'am, are either of you in possession of a weapon, or is there a weapon somewhere in the house?
because that is going to make this a lot more
Do
interesting.
this. Karl, tell him! Tell him this is just a misunderstanding!
I'm sorry, Todd. I can't.
Get away from our family! Get the flock away from our kids!
Sir, we have a court order to take your children into protective custody. For the sake of your family, please step aside.
Can I just interject something that is really,
No! This can't be
really
happening!
not the
This is
point of any of
kidnapping.
this? Why does he
Sir,
insist on using
step
flack
aside
instead
now.
of fuck? Because it already swears, he already says shit.
Okay.
What in the hell?
Just don't hurt my wife and kid.
This is my child, my baby. Karl, you backstabbing bastard, you're tearing our family apart. How can you live with yourself? How can you sleep at night?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Silica. I'm sorry. This is out of my hands. Just do as they say and you won't be harmed.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have
not
to
physically,
come grab
anyway.
the baby, so please don't resist and don't fight me, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, just go easy on them, officers.
We're not going to, and you can stop whining. Ah, the freaky Photoshop
You're
baby.
hurting her.
Get
How?
back. X800 military model approaching. Engaging hostile.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Jesus H fucking Christ. And he was so mellow too.
Jobs H. Christ! I said they wouldn't be harmed. Do you want to start another robot riot? Like the Trayvon King incident?
Ooh,
You
topical.
didn't do anything wrong.
You disobeyed a police command, sir. And don't worry, we
We
do,
do this all the time, and we fucking
we
love
have to
it.
deal with the tech companies to limit media fallout. Besides, we're doing a good thing here, saving kids from abusive parents. Most of these machines are defective scum anyway. We should be proud
I
of
don't
this
think
stuff.
the author
Okay,
wants to paint
let's wrap
these
this
people
up.
in a particularly good
problem.
light. I mean, the officers.
sir.
It's just a hunch I have. What's he gonna do with that? Eat it?
Where is the second humanoid dependent? The teenager, Johnny.
I don't know. Johnny wasn't at his school. The parents
Johnny
don't
was
know
the
where
kid
he is.
outside, wasn't he?
What the hell? Aren't you guys gonna administer first aid? Start a police report?
Alright, we're done here. Put out an APB on Johnny Silica. Machine sentient. Last known robotic shell was 5-4.
Yep,
Silver
that was
chrome,
him.
Heavy modification, black high top Achilles attachments.
Oh god, does that mean we have to help him? Because I didn't like him. Yeah, that description sounds familiar. I really disliked
Where the hell
him.
are you going? This is a total breach of due process.
Oh well. Guess they don't give two fucks.
Is he all right, Mrs. Silica?
I don't think he is.
No, I don't know. Oh, my baby Todd. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for...
Oh, just go. Haven't you done enough here? Just get the hell away from us.
Oh, we done so good. Oh, we need a raise. Oh yeah, let's go celebrate. Yeah, yeah. Fucking round of applause there, Karl. Oh, hello. I just have a quick look at you. I have no idea who that is. Something tells me they're involved in whatever is going on. I'll just have a talk with you.
Who the hell are you?
He's the talkative type, I see.
What do they really want these kids for? Just what the hell is going on?
Can I now ask him about his favorite cookie recipe?
Say something! Hey,
Alright.
I'm talking to you!
And I've been talking to you for quite some time now. Epilepsy warning. Sorry. Jesus. Oh, he's in my head. He's in my head. That just makes him look all the more creepy. And what in the fuck? Is that me from the future? What is going on? This is creepy. This is weird. Also, I think I'm having a seizure. Jesus. He's in my head. He's in my head. Yeah, this is us from the future, isn't it? Well, that was fun. Now that we're all blind and, well, he's been knocked out cold, and, yeah, this is going swimmingly, I think. Good morning. How's tricks?
Jobs. My brain feels like it's been pureed in a blender.
Probably close.
What the hell was that? I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, let's fucking do that. Oh, are you just gonna find out on your own? Thought I was in control here.
That punk-ass bot kid matched those SWAT guys' description of Johnny Silica. Right down to the Reebok Future Step shoes.
Oh, we're
That
gonna
underage
use that
smoker
trademark,
piss
sure,
out
but...
was my client all along.
Yeah, he was a pissant, wasn't he?
Mentioned he got his smart cigarettes AI hacked at the arcade. That rings some bells from my time at CPD. We did some sting ops and informant fishing down there. Time for a trip down memory lane.
Oh, hell yeah. Is he just gonna do that on his own too? Cool. Shit. I kinda wanted to be in control of that. Here we are, Dickinston Low City. Pretty rough humanoid and chimera-filled slum. Better watch my step. The arcade should be around here somewhere. It's supposedly an underground hangout run by a robot gang called the Chrome Boys, whom my client was running with. Their leader is a big-time drug lord, goes by the name Proto J. And we are in control again. I think we are gonna call it quits for now here. Lots of stuff happening. Big on the emotions. While that, even though I think the dialogue could still use some trimming, I see this is coming from something very, personal, having read up on the author and shit. So I am starting to see just what a passion project this really is. If you look past the somewhat weird presentation, art style, I mean, it is definitely someone was really, really passionate about this. I think he even voices the protagonist too. And also the kid, the Johnny Silica kid, whom I have yet to grow fond of, but I guess the game is about to make me. But anyway, let's leave it here. Let's get back to this next week. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do. Do leave me a comment because I really love the comments, and I've seen comments from people who are really engrossed in this and think this is getting cool. Also, I have something to say about this background that I want to bring up in the next episode, so look forward to that. It might look slightly familiar to you if you have played a certain other cyberpunk game that was released by Wadget Eye. Don't worry, I'll get into that in the next episode. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you round the Chrono Stream.